You're going to see that message pop up. All of our friends on YouTube, welcome to our workout. You can see that we put a baseball kind of theme to this workout. So we have the baseball background. I have a baseball bat here that I'm going to use for some of my warm-up exercises. And if you remember on Friday, I was talking about on Saturday going to the Miracle League baseball game that our friend Bernie was playing in. And I was going to go and cheer on Bernie from the stands, being in the bleachers. And when we got there, there was an opportunity for if anybody wanted to be a baseball buddy, that they could join the field. And they needed some buddies on the field to help play baseball with the baseball team. And so Bernie's brother-in-law, he said, "Hey, Coach John, come on out and let's play some baseball." So I went out there and I got to be a buddy for a really great guy. His name was Gillis. We did a great job. We played third base. We got a lot of balls that were hit our way. He had a lot of plays, a lot of stops that would have got to the outfield. He did a great job on the field, and then he also did a great job at bat. He got on base both times up at bat, and can you believe it? At the end of the game, he came around and he scored the run that tied the game. Right at the end of the game, he was the one to come all the way around, and he came across home plate, scored that run. It was incredible. And so I was super happy. I was super grateful that I went there and I got to play baseball. I hadn't played baseball in a long time. And so to be on the baseball field with all of my friends now, and Bernie was on the other team, I thought that was super fun. It was just such a terrific time. So let's get ready to get our breathing motto kicked off here. And let's see who we got. I'm thinking maybe Sandy. Sandy, would you want to do the breathing motto? Oh, that sounds terrific, everybody. Sandy's joining us. Everybody, I just read a really great article that Sandy had sent me. It was so great, talking about the spotlighting people here in San Diego. Sandy, that was a wonderful article.
You're welcome.
Thank you for sending that.
That was an interview.
The interview. Yep.
You ready?
I'm ready. Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out your worst. Breathe in your power so you can always reach your goals first.
Yes. Great job, Sandy. Terrific. And again, we had some goals this weekend. Some folks, they had a goal to hit a home run. Can you all believe there was one guy on Bernie's team? He hit what they call a grand slam. And a grand slam means that there were players on all the bases, first, second, and third. He was batting and he hit a home run, and all of the players that were out there on his team, they all got to come in and get to home plate and score a point for the team. So let's go ahead and think about a baseball diamond. And so we're going to think about looking down is going to be home plate. Looking over this way is going to be looking to first base. Looking up is going to be looking to second base. And looking over this way is going to be like looking towards third base. So let's go ahead and we're just going to move around. I'm going to start by saying both down and the base, but then we're going to get to where I'm only going to say the base. So we're going to have a word association with our head and neck movement. So let's start by going first base, second base, home plate, second base, third base, first base, home plate, second base, home plate, third base, second base. Oh, I went over. See, there we go. First base, home plate, third base, second base, first base, and home plate. All right. Now let's go ahead and add two more to that, and we're going to do the outfields, and we're going to do right field is going to be looking way up over our shoulder, and left field is going to be looking up over our left shoulder. So we have home plate, first base, second base, third base, right field, and left field. Here we go. Let's start with home plate. Second base, right field, left field, right field, home plate, third base, first base, left field, right field, first base, third base, right field, home plate, and right back up at the pitcher. Nice job, everybody. That's the first time we've done that in 370 something shows. Remember, your workouts can always get creative and can get fun, and you can do something like we talked about last week. We had the Ferris wheel. We talked about using clocks, teacups, all kinds of things that were round shape. But in this case, a baseball field, you have a lot of opportunities to do a lot of good exercises that are going to get you, again, moving around from head to toe. That was our neck. Let's go ahead and do a couple more for our neck. Let's do the ear lift like we're listening to the fans in the stadium cheer. And so we're lifting our neck, our ear up, stretching our neck. We got Caitlin in the house. Clinton's in the house. He's another baseball player. Yolanda's here, North County. Let's bring our head right to the middle. That's right on the pitcher. So the pitcher is going to be right in front of you. And then let's listen up to this side over here. And we're listening to the whole crowd. Everybody's cheering for us. We got our ear up. We got our shoulder down. Again, bringing it right back into the middle, looking right back at the pitcher. Let's go ahead and bring it up again. I got my ear going up, shoulders going down, stretching out my neck for 3, 2, 1. Right back in the middle, looking at the pitcher. And then one more time, listening to the fans. I got my ear up. I got my shoulder down. I got my neck stretching. 3, 2, 1, and right back at the pitcher. This is kind of our home position, is looking straight in front of us. All right, the next one we're going to do giraffe neck, turtleneck. Let's imagine that we're reaching our neck out, trying to catch a home run ball, and we're trying to reach our neck out there. We're going to catch it in our mouth or maybe reach for it with our arm, and then we're going to bring our head back like we're scared of the ball. It's coming too fast. We got to get away from it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Reach out like we want to catch it out of the stands. Keep that head out there away from your shoulders. And then bring it back. There you go. We're going back this way and up. And it changes my voice because of my vocal cords. So when I'm going out this way, my vocal cords are a little more stretched out. It still kind of sounds like my regular voice. But when I come back here, it changes up my voice because those vocal cords are getting kind of smushed from all those muscles. One more time with the giraffe neck reaching out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job. Let's have a sip of water, everybody. I got my invisible cup. If I ever don't have my water, I could just pretend to drink water, and that would still be a good water break. Just have to use my imagination as opposed to the invisible cup. Nick, what baseball park do you think this is? This isn't Padres. I don't know where this is. And when you don't know something, remember, what are you going to do? You're going to do the shoulder raise. You're going to raise those shoulders up, say, I don't know. And that's going to start to get those trapezius lifting. So let's go ahead and do some shoulder raises where we're bringing both shoulders up, holding them up maybe for a moment, bringing them down, holding them down for a moment. Up and down. Let's do a couple more up and downs, and then we'll go forward and backward with our shoulders. Remember, that's going to get our rhomboids going. So going up and down with the shoulders. Now let's go with, if we can, both shoulders going forwards and backwards. So my shoulders here. Now they're in front. Now they're in back. Now they're in the front and moving to the back. So again, I'm just kind of moving my arm, moving my shoulder. My arm's moving with my shoulder. But you can think about trying to get your elbows in front of your body and then put your elbows behind your body. And that'll also move your shoulders. If you're having a hard time with moving the shoulder, think about moving the elbow because they're attached. Elbow and the shoulder, they're best friends. Nice job. Forward, backward. Let's go ahead and do some circles with the shoulders, just moving them around. Nice. Doing some shoulder circles. And then our next exercise I'm going to do, because This was an exercise that my buddy at Miracle League that he did when he got up to bat. And I'm going to use a baseball bat, but if you don't have a baseball bat, that's okay. You could do this with your imagination. So with this one, we've done this before. I'm going to go up over my head, behind my neck, and then I'm just going to do a little turn. Go 1, 2, and then I'm going to come up and bring it back down. If you don't have a baseball bat, you can bring your arms up, go over your head, behind your neck, go 1 and 2, back to the pitcher, and then bring it up and bring it back down. Let's go ahead and do 5 of these. So we're going to go up, down, twist, and twist. Going up and down. Going up. Nice job, Scott. Down. Twist and twist. Back to the middle. Up and down. 4 more. Here we go. Up, down. Twist and twist. Back to the middle. Up and down. Good job. 3 more. Up, down. Twist and twist. Back to the middle. Up and down. 2 more. Here we go. Up, down. Twist and twist. Back to the middle. Up and down. We have 1 more to go. Here we go. Going up, down, twist and twist. Back to the middle. Up and down. Nice job. All right. Again, that's going to be working out our shoulders. Even though we're using our arms for a lot of that movement, the shoulders, they're really getting the benefit from that one. And especially, again, the shoulder blades. Super important. All right, the next one we're going to do is going to be, we're going to use the arms again, but in this case, we're going to do a bicep curl, and then we're going to do an overhead press, and we're going to try to add a little twist. So let me show you, and this would be good if I was maybe going to be throwing the ball. This is going to help me to start working on my baseball throwing as well. So I'm going to bring my arm up to the side here, and then I'm going to throw and I'm going to twist. So I'm kind of extending my arm out like I'm pushing something away, or maybe throwing far away. And then I'm going to twist my body. If I'm sitting down, it's going to be the same move. I'm going to come up from here, maybe pretend like you have a baseball, and then throw it. And if you don't want to twist, you can throw it in front of you, or you can throw it up high. They call that one the pop fly. All right, here we go. So we're going to go up, back, and throw. 1. I'm going to go to the other side. Up, back, and throw. 2. Bring it up, back, and throw. 3. Up, back, and throw. 4. Up, back, and throw. 5. Bring it up, back, and throw. 6. So we're doing bicep curl, turning the arm a little bit, and then pushing it away with our shoulder. 7. Going up, back, and throw. 8. Up, back, and throw. 9. Up, back, and throw. 4, 10. Nice job. Again, everybody, that's working a little bit of our wrist if we're thinking about that ball. Again, using our bicep to bring that arm closer. Anytime you're bringing anything closer to your body, you're going to have your biceps going to be involved, because that's where we're nice and strong. And then when you're throwing it, you're going to be using your tricep. Remember, that's the arm, that's the muscle that extends the arm. And that's when you're letting go of that baseball and throwing it to your teammate. That tricep's going to help you to launch that ball in the air. All right. We had some pop flies in there too. All right. Let's, I got an idea. Let's have a sip of water. I got another one we're going to try out. This is going to be a fun one. All right. We're going to pretend like we are fielding a ground ball, and then we're going to throw it in to our teammate. So maybe we're playing in the outfield, or we're playing shortstop. And to field the ground ball, you're going to try, if you can, you're going to bring your hands together. We're going to go down to the ground like we're scooping up the ball off the ground. So we're going to go down, scoop. Then we're going to bring the ball up to our chest up here. And then we're going to take the ball and we're going to throw it. All right. So it's a couple moves. Let's practice each one. So let's go down. Like we're going to scoop the ball, scoop it up. We got it in our glove. Bring your glove up to your chest where you're strong. Take the ball out of the glove, bring it back, and then throw it to your teammate. Nice. All right, let's try another one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We go down, scoop up to our chest, throw. Ooh, good job. I'm seeing some folks getting it. Let's try 3 in a row. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down, scoop, and throw. 1, down, scoop, and throw. 2, down, scoop, and throw. 3. Nice job. Let's try it this time, but we'll throw with the opposite arm. So I'm normally throwing with my right hand. I'm going to throw these next 3 with my left hand. Even though I'm not left-handed, I want to still work on my throw in my left side coordination. All right, here we go. 3 in a row. Scoop, lift up to your chest, and then bring that ball back and let her rip. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going down, scoop, and throw. 1, down, scoop, and throw. 2, down, scoop, and throw. 3. Nice job, everybody. Good job. Have another sip of water if you'd like to. Again, that exercise, we're doing a little bit of a squat. We're moving our body around. We're doing some extra moves, so that can start to become a cardiovascular exercise. All right, let's go ahead now and let's move into our arm and our wrist. And with this exercise, I am going to use my baseball bat. If you don't have a baseball bat, that's okay. You can do this with your imagination, or you can do it with like anything, a baton, a stick, a pen, or a pencil. And all we're going to do is we're going to work on just turning our wrists over all the way here. So I have, you can see my knuckle, my pinky is up, and then I turn my wrist all the way to here, and look, it's like my thumb is down. Or if I turn my thumb, look at that. It's like I'm turning my thumb all the way. That might be a better way to do it. Like we're doing our thumb going all the way down, all the way around. And what I'm going to do with the bat is I'm going to hold the bat here, and I'm going to turn the bat. And so similar, so you can see I got my thumb up, and I'm just rotating here with the bat, working on my wrist, working on my shoulder, my elbow. They all have to work together. Let's do 2 more on this side, and then we'll go to the other side. Nice job. Going 1 and 2. I'm going to switch up hands here. And again, I got to make sure I don't hit my microphone. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you can see a little bit of a difference for me on one side. I can feel a difference on one side than the other. But what else can happen is if I hold the bat here at the end of the bat, I can make this exercise a little more challenging because now I have the length of the bat. All that weight is being stabilized in my wrist and my elbow and my shoulder. So as I just bring it down and up like this, again, that is a little more difficult than holding it right here in the middle. Now, if I wanted to make it even more difficult, I could try to hold it at this end. So the heavy part of the bat is here, and I bring the bat all the way around. So there's my thumb down, and then I bring it all the way around this way. And so I'm getting a stretch here through my wrist, through my bicep, and again, bringing it around. So if I want to strengthen up my wrist, this might be something I can do. I could also do this with 2 hands, where I could go side to side, up and down. And you can see how my elbows are turning a little bit, but my shoulders, not too much. Let's go ahead and do a couple more of these. We'll go 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I like doing stretches like this, especially for like the wrist, where you have that weight that's extended out away from your hands. And with a baseball bat, this can be exactly that weight. Let's have a sip of water and let's keep on going. We'll do another baseball exercise. Now, because I'm in a small space, one thing I cannot do is I cannot swing this bat full speed anywhere because I have computer is in front of me, and there's a fish tank right there, and there's a couple of lights that are right there. So you might be in a similar situation to where you can't really swing a bat at the moment. So what I would recommend is using our imagination. If you are in a space where you can do a baseball swing, go ahead and you can make sure you're all clear. And what we're going to do, let's do 5 swings on one side and then 5 on the opposite side. So with the baseball swing, and you can imagine, just like we're holding up a baseball bat and we're up here, we have both of our hands here and we have our knuckles maybe lined up on the bat. Yeah, there was folks using the tee. Absolutely. Just a couple. And so we're up here and we have the baseball bat up here and we'll go 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to swing all the way through and we're going to bring that back over to our, like it's over our other shoulder. All right, let's drop it back down again. So we go down below to bring it up. And then sometimes you'll see baseball batters and they're kind of moving around. They're moving around a little bit. They're just getting ready to go. And then 3, 2, 1, and then swing it all the way to the other shoulder. It was a foul ball. Bringing it back down, bringing it up to our shoulder, holding the bat over our shoulder, moving it around a little bit. Here we go, holding up 3, 2, 1, and ooh, that was good. That was home run derby. We're still going. We got 2 more pitches to go. So again, I got the bat up here over my shoulder. This time I'm going to be strict. I'm not going to move it. I'm going to hold it steady. I'm going to be watching for the pitch, and boom. Ooh, another home run and bringing it down low. Here we go, coming around again one more time. And this time I'm going to be moving all around. I got the bat circling around in the air. It's all over the place. And here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. You'll see people like that. If you ever watch a baseball game, you'll see a batter and he's up here and he's got the bat swinging around. And then you'll see another batter and he's very still. And every batter is going to be a little different. If you play baseball, you might play baseball a little bit differently than somebody else. Every baseball player plays differently, and that's okay. That's what's kind of neat about baseball, is that you can have a lot of different abilities all out on the baseball field. Everybody can still be having a really good time. All right, let's imagine that we're batting. We're doing, they call what's called switch hitting. So we were batting on the right side. Now we're batting on the left side. All right, this is a trick. Some people, they have a tough time batting to the switchers. So we're going to bring the bat up to our shoulder. Here we go. I'm going to move it around the first time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and nice hit, everybody. Home run. There's one home run. Let's bring it on down, bring it up over our shoulder. We got to keep this elbow up high. That's important. Keep the elbow up high. You got the elbow up high, and then ooh, that was another one. That hit the fence. We got to bring it around again. Here we go. Bringing it around again. We got the baseball bat up over our shoulder. Here we go. Moving it around, going strict. And 3, 2, 1. That was a grand slam. Here we go. We got 2 more to go. And it might have been 1, might be 2. Here we go. We're going to do what we got to do. And 3, 2, 1. One more. Oh, I knocked down the bat with my momentum. Let's bring it back up again. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Nice job, everybody. Have a sip of water. So you heard me say I knocked down the bat with my momentum. So that's something to think about when you're thinking about baseball and other sports too, but especially baseball, where you're swinging the bat. What's happening when you're twisting and swinging your body like that is you are creating a tremendous amount of force within your body, a strong force that, if in my situation, when I twisted and moved, it actually shook the floor a little bit. All right. It shook the floor to where then it made the bat fall down. You're creating that much force every time you do that spin move. And what's neat about in baseball is that if you hit the ball with the bat in the right spot, that force that's in your body that you created from twisting is going to be what's going to knock that ball out of the park. And it's all about the momentum and building up that force and knowing how to use that force inside your body. Another good example of a strong force in your body sometimes is with your legs. Sometimes if you're trying to jump up and down, if you go down and then you try to stand up quickly, you might actually kind of jump your body up into the air because there's so much force that you're creating, it'll just kind of lift you on up. Or if you need to get a leg up, if you need to lift up one knee, if you go down first and then you go up, you might find that, again, there's a lot of force that wants to lead that along. Let's do that exercise next. I'm going to do it with a baseball bat. We're going to do the high knee lift. Nick, let's get you up on here for this, because I know this is something that you've been working on with your high knees and trying to keep that balance. And what I'm going to do, everybody, and we'll do about 20 of these. I'm gonna have the baseball bat and I'm gonna bring it up to my knee. So that's my knee right there. I'm gonna bring the bat up to my knee and my knee up to the bat. So we're gonna go up and down. Nick, if you want to do this with the exercise stick, that you can do that. Everybody, if you don't have an exercise stick, we're gonna use two hands. We're gonna go down and tap our knee or do a one-hand knee tap. Are you ready, Nick? We're going to 20. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3. There you go, Nick. We're not going too fast. 4, just steady. 5, 6. That's okay. We're already going. 7. Keep going, Nick. Keep going in your rhythm. 8. Get that tap on the knee. 9. Bring them together. 10. Keep the knee up so that it's not too hard on the knee. It's just nice gentle tap. We're at 12. 13. 14. 15. There you go. That was a good one. 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. Nice job, Nick. Nice job with the high knee tap. He's using the resistance bar. I'm using the baseball bat. Nick, let's do one more. Go ahead and keep that baton, or keep that stick. The next one we're going to do, everybody, is the inchworm. Now, Nick's going to be doing the inchworm. I want you to do the classic inchworm on the ground. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the inchworm where I'm moving the bat up my body. There you go, Nick. You got it. So Nick's going down. You can see it, but I'm down at the bottom of the bat, holding on. Now I'm going to take this hand. I'm going to grab it. Let go. Nick, you go. You start going down and up. Let's go for 5 of these. There you go. You're going down to the ground. 3, 2, 1. So what's neat about these inchworm games, remember, is that you're always keeping one point of contact on the item. So in this case, I always have one hand, and Nick does too. Nick's applying pressure to keep that stick down. I'm applying pressure and force from my muscles to keep this bat up. All right, right? The bat wants to fall down, and so I'm having to carefully move it each time. Nice job, Nick. He's doing a great job with this. And now I'm all the way at the end of the bat again. So again, working up. This would be called the inchworm, where I'm doing it in the air. And you can let the bat move down, or you can go up to the bat. Nice job. Nick's doing another great inchworm from Nick. I got the baseball bat inchworm going up. Let's go one more, Nick. Here we go. And everybody remember, the whole time the bat's trying to move around. So I'm having to hold it steady using the muscles in my arms, using the muscles in my shoulders. Nice job. And I got to the top. Let's see if I can get to the bottom. Nice job, Nick. That was terrific. Look at that. Nick's going for another one. Excellent job, Nick. Really good job. Everybody remember, when Nick first was practicing the inchworm, he had some difficulty keeping that one end on the ground, that's part of the inchworm game. And so he didn't give up, though. He kept practicing. And now he's able to do an inchworm demonstration. Nick, that was terrific. Great job. Do you have one more exercise you want to share? Do you have something that you want to share with us? We'll ask you to get unmuted here. If you want to share something, let us know. Everybody, if you want to have a sip of water, if you have your water, let's drink up.
Oh, hi everyone. This is how I do and Bob. By starting with arm lift.
All right, arm lift. Square. All right.
Out. Out the dirt.
Arm circle.
Backward.
Going backwards.
Do the forward.
Arm circle in the front.
And then backward.
And then backwards.
And then the armpit squeeze for 30.
Armpit squeeze for how long?
30.
You count it.
30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 18, 19, 40, 32, 39, 8, 7, 5, 42 and 1.
We'll do it again.
Yeah.
One more time. Here we go. Our elbows up for a couple reps.
Yeah.
How many?
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Arms out.
Yeah.
Arms into a V and then bringing them in.
Yeah.
Let's do that one. Count it down.
3, 2, and 1. They do our arm out. I don't mean to wait. Hold.
Isometric hold, everybody. No movement. Just holding them up there. This is the isometric. This is when you have to use your muscles, but you're not moving. But the muscles are still working. They're holding steady. And your muscles can do that. Woo. All right, now we're moving. Forward circles. I can feel it in my deltoids. You feeling it, Nick? Going backwards. Backward circles. Oh, my deltoids are feeling it. We got in front circles next. In front circles. All right, in front circles going the opposite direction. Switching directions in front. Going backwards and in front. Nice job, Caitlin. Nice job, Alicia. There you go, North County. Armpit squeeze. Count it, Nick.
30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 18, 20, 40, 30, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 40, 21.
Nice job. Oh my gosh, Nick, what a great combo. And exactly what Nick said he wanted to do is what I'm feeling, everybody, which is getting our deltoids fired up. We'd used our deltoids for a lot of exercises, but we hadn't focused on them, not like what Nick just had us do. That was terrific, Nick. We got exactly what you were looking for. Let's do a little bit of an arm stretch next. So we have a couple arm stretches. So that's a shoulder stretch, Nick. We'll do that one. Let's start with an arm stretch, and a good arm stretch is going to be the one where you're pulling. If you're able to, you're going to take your fingers here, your palm, and you're going to pull your wrist down. So you can see this would be my hand with my palm up. And then I'm going to take my other hand and I'm going to pull down and I'm going to get a stretch. And this is going to stretch my forearm and stretch my biceps. So I have my arm and I could hold it here for a few moments. And then I could maybe move the wrist around and then go to the other side. And again, give a little bit of a wrist stretch. And you don't have to pull too hard. You don't want to pull hard. You're going to feel. And then, again, do a little wrist circle. Maybe go back to this side one more time. Doing a little wrist stretch, bicep stretch. Nice. Going to this side. Great job. All right. Now, if I wanted to, again, stretch out my tricep, one of the ways that you see people do it is pulling on their arm, on their elbow right up here. So I have my elbow up, I have my arm up over my head, and I'm going to take my hand on my elbow and just kind of move it here and get a stretch through the back of my arm. So you can see Nick's doing it. Nice job. There you go. We got it. And then again, maybe move your arms down, move them around a little circle, and then go up with the other side and pulling, getting just a little bit of a pull. This is where it might go on its own. And then when I pull it, I'm pulling it in and I can feel a stretch right back here through the back of my arm. Let's bring them down again. Move those shoulders around again. Let's do each one more time. So we're going to go up behind the head, grab the elbow, and then bring that elbow down. I'm also bringing my hand down here into the middle of my back, which is a good stretch. It's good for my shoulder blade. Bringing everything down, moving them around, bringing them all the way over. Nice job. Bringing it over this way. Arms going up, hands going down. Great job. There you go. You can see Nick. He's got the back of his shirt there. Bringing him down, moving him around. Okay, now let's go to that stretch that Nick was showing us. We're going to go across. Oh, wow. Look, I made my body disappear. Ooh, what is going on with the green screen there? Look at that. How neat is that? Oh, I want it to happen again. Let's bring it down, move it around. Moving it around, going back this way. Gonna get, you can grab your arm like this, or you can get your arm like this. And where we're stretching is going to be right up in here. So where the arm connects to the shoulder, we're going to be stretching those muscles out, getting a good stretch for them just like that. Excellent job. All right, let's go one more time, moving them around. One more time with this arm, bringing it across. Let's hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving around in some circles and then stretching the other side, going around. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, let's have another sip of water. Excellent job, Nick, helping us out there. Bernie in the house. Did Bernie leave already? We could do a round of jumping jacks real quick. Bernie, you want to do some should we do some jumping jacks? All right. Nick, you think so? Bernie, how many jumping jacks should I do? You keep eating and I'm going to do the jumping jacks. Do you have a number? Can you show me on your hands how many?
I mean, so can you do 55?
55? Mm-hmm. Okay. How about I'll do them and are you going to watch?
I'm gonna watch, yeah.
You watch. Okay. All right. And a good thing, everybody, we want to think about whenever we're exercising, if we're having some food and things while we're exercising, you want to make sure that, doing an arm exercise and stretching and things, that'll be okay. But if you were going to be like maybe jumping around or playing a baseball game or going swimming or doing hopscotch and things like that, you always want to make sure that not only have you eaten, but you've probably had a little bit of time to let your food relax a little bit. So remember, everybody, I was having that apple earlier. I still have the apple here. I was having my apple earlier, and I would never want to have a bite of apple and then do my jumping jacks. But if I had an apple 30 minutes ago and now I'm feeling ready for jumping jacks, I probably am ready. So let's get ready, everybody, for 55 jumping jacks. You can do the seated jacks or you can do the squat jacks. You got your options, and we're going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 55 jumping jacks. Go. 1, 2, 3. Nice job, everyone. 4, 5. There you go. 6, 7, and 8, and 9. How we doing, Bernie? 10, 11. Thumbs up. 12. Nice. We got the thumbs up. 13, 14. Everybody, Bernie had 2 home runs on Saturday at Miracle League. I got to see Bernie coming around the bases for 2 home runs. It was incredible with her sister, Hannah. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Let's keep going. 28, 29, and 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. We're almost there. 49. And 5 more. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Nice job, Karen. Karen's doing great. Karen's co-hosting and she's getting in on the whole workout. Sandy's doing a great job. Looking stronger than ever, Sandy. So proud of you. Everybody, Sandy had a really wonderful interview representing the ARC so well, and artists. Sandy represents the ARC, and she also is a great representation of artistry and creativity. And we always love having Sandy on our Friday Night Fitness socials. Sometimes she has something new, never before seen artwork, and we get kind of a sneak peek of it, and I love it. It's so terrific. Remember, everybody, if you have artwork or if you have like a photo or, maybe you're in a Miracle League baseball game and you have a picture you want to put up on the background, you can put that up on the background. Let's go ahead. Actually, I have one more exercise that I want to show using the baseball bat. And in this situation, I'm going to use something else too, something that everybody's familiar with. And if you don't have these items, that's okay. You might still be able to do this exercise, or at least you can kind of get an idea for the exercise if you want to do it later on. Now, with this baseball bat, I'm able to take my kettlebell. So remember, this is my 5-pound kettlebell, and I can put the kettlebell on the bat. And look at that. Because of the way the bat's designed, it stays put. It's not going to slip off. It's not going to go anywhere. And so what this allows me to do is to make my baseball bat now 5 pounds heavier. And 5 pounds heavier, that's going to give me a great opportunity to do things like, again, my bicep curl. I could do an overhead press where I have the weight is on the bat right here. If I wanted to take the bat and move it around my body, I have this weight. Let's see if I can bring the camera down a little bit here. I can bring this camera behind my back. Oh, you could put an empty cup on there. Oh, that's true. You could. You have to cut the bottom out, but you could do that. And so this is what I want us to try to do, everybody, is to do a pass around the body. And you can use a stick. You can use a wooden dowel. I'm doing this with the baseball bat that has the weight on it. And I'm even going to add a bicep curl. So I'm going to go bicep curl, pass around my body over to this side, bicep curl, passing around my body over to this side, do another bicep curl. And so right here, you can see I have to reach behind my back and kind of grab it without seeing it, and then let go with this hand and then bring my arm around. And so this can be a little bit of a tricky maneuver, but with some practice, it might be one that you can do. And again, we're working on doing a hand exchange behind our back, bringing it up, bringing it down, passing behind my back. Byron does this really well with the sandbag, everybody. We've seen that before. And up, let's go for 2 more. So we're going to go 1 time this way around and bicep curl. And 1 time this way around. Nice job, everybody. And a bicep curl. Now, there's a lot of other things you can do with this on the bat. One of them would be even just swinging. So you can't really see this too well. But you can imagine my hand is holding that bat. And my arm is just kind of swinging with the weight of the bat side to side. So if you don't have a bat, you can just swing your arm side to side. And if you have an armrest or a chair or a wheel that's right next to you, you can swing sometimes across your body. So let's go ahead and do a couple swings. And I can kind of swing. I got to be careful of my computer. I can swing down here to the side, and I'm able to do it. Let's go for about 10 swings. So we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. Going 10, 9, 8. Good job. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So again, everybody, having a weight on the baseball bat, it gives for a really neat pendulum. It adds that weight and resistance to what my body has to kind of handle. And it's another way that can help me with some stretches, with some mobility work, and maybe even some strength training, especially when we're talking about making our hands and our wrists to be stronger. Let's have a sip of water and see about, oh, look at Sandy's got it with the water bottle. Sandy, wow, what a great idea, everybody. I saw that at all the little squares of folks that I saw. Everybody, Sandy had a wonderful idea. She has a water bottle that has a handle. She put the stick through the handle of the water bottle. Great job, Sandy. Oh my gosh. Excellent, excellent job. Again, talking about creativity. She's got it. Everybody, let's go ahead and check in. And Karen, did you have anybody who had wanted to do team leadership? Did Byron and Nick, do you guys want to give it a go? That sound like a good idea? You go a few minutes with the boys there doing the flow. Everybody, if you want to do, Byron's got the camera. Byron, that's a terrific location for the camera too. By the way, you got that camera locked in, and we're going to bring up Nick here to party on with you. And so, oh, it's me and Karen both doing things at the same time. Karen, that was my fault. All right, Karen's got it. There we go. I was messing her up. All right, everybody, we got the 2 guys. They have a sand bag to get started. And Byron's starting off with right hand, left hand. So right hand, left hand, that's a good way to get started with the sandbag. You're working on your hand strength, your wrist, and all you got to do is just pass it from right hand to left hand. That's all you got to do with this one. And Byron, sometimes he'll do a little pat on the back like that. There you go. Nice. Just working again, both hands together. Getting some impact in with that. That's good for the body. There you go. Nice. Giving it a tap, passing over, and another tap. Byron's tapping away. He's got the sandbag passing from right hand to left hand. Nick's following along. He's doing a good job with following along. Byron takes it behind his back, everybody. Behind his back, and then up in front. There we go. He's going behind his back again. We did, Karen. That's right. He's got some more taps on the bag, and he's going behind the back again. So he's bringing it around the back and a tap. He's got a little bit of a pattern here, everybody. I like his pattern. Behind the back, hand pass, and then tap. And he's tapping gentle and he's tapping heavy. He's doing both. He's patting. He's like he's got a big dog, and then also like you got a small cat. You got to be gentle with the cat. There you go. And you can be a little stronger with the big dog. Maybe like a big Great Dane or something like that. Nice job. Look at Byron. He's kind of brushing it off around the back again, over to the side. I like these moves. Byron's got some patterns going today. And there he goes between the knees, down low, and going between the knees with the figure 8 and a hot potato. So the hot potato off the ground. There's another hot potato around the back, doing the sweeping potato, popping it up with a hot potato, going around and resting on his back. He's hanging loose, everybody. He's got his arms hanging down. He's got the bag on his back. It looks like it's trying to slide off, but he can grab it, and he did. He got it before it fell down. Let's see if Nick's got it too. He did. Nice job, Nick. All right, and then we going right on the newborn baby. That's right. Oh, I remember when Sophia was just a little baby. Here we go. Byron's got that sandbag up on his head, up on top. He's got his arms crossed. He's got his body in a very still position. He's being really strong with his muscles to keep himself from moving around too much. Everybody, balancing something on your head is tough. All right, here he goes, balancing on his shoulder now. He's got the sandbag up on his right shoulder. He's balancing it on the shoulder, and then he's going to drop it off and catch it, take it over to the left shoulder. He's got it on the left shoulder. He's probably thinking about that resistance bar coming up next, everybody. Byron has a combo leadership for us here. Look at him. He's getting that bag off the shoulder. He's got the sandbag. Oh, nice catch right there, Byron. It was getting a little hot right there, and Byron got it with the pinky at the end. He saved it right there. That's what that sense of urgency is all about, everybody. That's what we want to see from the sandbag or exercise pillow, all that stuff. You could put a t-shirt in a Ziploc bag, and you could do a lot of those workouts. All right, Byron's getting over here, and he's got a new move right here for us. He's holding the bar right there, and he's almost going into baseball player mode. And he's finding a good position, and he is. He's kind of got like he's up at bat right there, and he's swinging the bat, bringing it around and down. So these were some of the moves we were practicing earlier. And again, Byron's being super careful. He knows he's got things in that room just like me. We don't want to bump things, but we want to get the workout in. And there we go, Nick. Nice move too. Moving that baton, swinging it around. All right, Byron switching up sides. Excellent job, Byron. It almost looks like he's got a big old witch's pot on the side of him, and he's like stirring it up, and then he brings that stick back, and he hits a home run. I like it. All right, he's got the stick on the ground. He's holding it straight up and down. He's putting pressure on the stick so it doesn't fall down. And it looks like he might be doing the inchworm, getting down low. Let's see. Look at that. He's going inch by inch, holding on with just his fingertips, everybody. Byron's going with the fingertips. Nick's going for it too. Oh my gosh. Look at Nick. He's trying to follow Byron's leadership. Going for that was tough. That was a good try, Nick. Try it again. That's okay that it did that because you were trying so at a tough way, using your fingertips. Stay focused, Nick. There you go. Byron's doing a great job. Byron, if you can see Nick right now, he is practicing doing the fingertip inchworm. He's got it down here. Now he's got to push down. It's so tough, Nick. That's a good try, man. You're getting stronger every time, Nick. You just keep on practicing. Looks like we're going to the witch's pot, stirring it with just one hand on the witch's pot. Nick says, I got to do this again one more time. Byron's going for the witch's pot. Nick's going for that inchworm. He's got to push down using the Your fingers are going to get stronger from this one, Nick. It'll be good. Let's go ahead and stir it up. We got the witch's pot stirring around. One arm stir, going with the other arm. And then looks like Byron's getting into position. He's going with the stick, holding it right in the middle, up in the air, using his biceps. He's got his elbow bent. He's got the stick in the air. Let's see what he's going to do with it. He's going to bring it, and he's going to hold it right there. He's bringing it up towards his chin, everybody. Look at that right there. And then bringing it out in front of his body. So this is a tough exercise for the bicep and the shoulders. The deltoid is having to hold that up. And your core, you squeeze your core when you reach out. That's the key. When you reach out, you got to squeeze that core right there. When you're holding it out, give it a core squeeze, and that's going to help you hold it better. Nice job, Sandy. There you go, Lorraine. Great job. Nice job, Byron. He's switching up to the other hand. Nick's moving along with him. Remember, everybody, this is the bicep curl with the shoulder extension, reaching out with that shoulder. Excellent job, Byron. Just bending at the elbow. Everybody, remember, you might be watching Byron right now. If you are, practice these exercises later on. Oh, yeah, the fingertip inchworm. I know Nick's going to get that. Here we go. Byron's going with the baton spin. Got to spin around. Nice job, Caitlin. Caitlin's following along. There you go, Caitlin. Alicia's moving. Clinton's moving. Clinton moving and grooving. Oh, I missed you guys at the game, but I was there, and I'll be back again. So that was so much fun. I got to play third base with a great guy, and we had a great time. Maybe I can play on Clinton's team next week. I'd love that. All right, Byron's got the baton spin going around and around. Nick's got the baton spin going around and around. These guys are looking terrific. Byron's going with the lumberjack. That's when you put the baton up on your shoulder like your Paul Bunyan, and you got to go get that big old tree. You got to make a log cabin. And Byron's moving forwards. I like how he's walking backwards. Everybody, if you get a chance to move backwards, even if you're in a seated position, that backwards movement is going to heighten your senses, and it's going to help you with everything from how you put your foot on the ground to how you fire up the muscles in your body. Oh my gosh, it can be a terrific exercise moving backwards and moving forwards. But that moving backwards, it really does something for you. Nice job, Byron. He's got some forwards and backwards going on over there. Excellent. Bringing it down low. I think before we finish up with these two guys, let's have one round of mixed martial arts. I think we should have a mixed martial arts battle, and we could bring up Clinton and we could bring up Alicia, and we could keep these two guys up here. And Karen, if you wanted to join in, you're more than welcome to. But everybody, we're going to have, here we go, mixed martial arts. That's what we're going to call it. We're going to bring everybody up. Let's get Clinton up here too. Clinton's going to be doing the tiger claw, everybody. I don't know if there's anything that can stop that tiger claw. All right, Clinton, we're going to bring you up. There you are, my friend. All right, we're going to go mixed martial arts for 3 minutes. And everybody, oh, I'm not on here. I want to join in. I want to be a part of this too. All right, here we go. 6 on the screen. Clinton, are you ready with the claw? Get ready with the jabs and the blocks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, I'm going to start with a bow. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. And then we got some blocks going. There we go. Oh, Clinton's got some moves there too. Look at that. He's got the blocks going up over his head. He's got double arm blocks. Look at, oh my gosh, Karen. She is bringing it. Byron's trying to defend himself. Nick's getting down low, practicing the ducks. Here goes Alicia. She's coming up near the camera. I'm going with Clinton. We got some jabs. I'm doing some jabs and some crosses. Oh, Karen's got the tiger claw coming out. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get a tiger claw too now. There we go. I think Mary just got us as well. She's jumping in. Nice job. Alicia's moving around. Byron's got the fist of fury. Look at Nick, everybody. Keep it going, Nick. He's spinning around. He's going for the back kick. Nick's kicking backwards, everybody. Oh, great move. There you go, Clinton. He's in it. Here we go, Alicia. She's got the foot up. She's going for the backwards kick. I got to keep up my blocks. I got to protect myself. Karen's even co-hosting in the middle of mixed martial arts. We got Karen co-hosting. Clinton going with those punches and jabs, looking so strong. Alicia, she's down on the ground. She's got a fight going on down there. Nick's got the punches. Byron's got the moves. Look at Byron with the arms coming all the way around. Everybody, we have 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds left in our mixed martial arts. We got to go. We got to keep moving. We got to keep grooving. Oh, Alicia got the big front kick. Clinton got the big left jab right there. Oh, my gosh. Karen, she's dodging it. Nick's bringing kicks. Byron's got the punches and the elbows. Keep it going, everybody. Here we go. We have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, Alicia with the leg kick. 4, 3, 2, and oh, Clinton's tiger claw at the end with the roar. Wow, everybody. Great job. Clinton, I think you take it, man. At the end, he brought that tiger claw, and I felt that roar. It was awesome. Oh my gosh, everybody. Again, that's our little mixed martial arts. I know some of you do different types of martial arts. You can see Alicia here showing us some moves. You saw Byron and Karen, Clinton showing us some moves. Alicia, remember, she is a black belt in martial arts. And so Alicia's going to have some really amazing moves. And it gives us something to think about, something to inspire for, something to, you know, not only is this something that we could do with our friends, but it's something you can practice on your own. You can use it as like a form of meditation. You can use it as a way to where, imagine if things, you know, you're having maybe a rough day, you can look at your martial arts. You can think about exercise as a way to help you kind of get out of the funk of that day. And again, great job to everybody. Karen, oh my gosh, she had some amazing moves in there. Byron and Nick, they had just finished up leading us in the baton and sandbag challenge. That was after we did the jumping jacks, after we got to see Sandy's incredible, the water bottle on the stick, everybody do a little baseball themed workout. And let's see who, Lorraine, would you want to close us out with the breathing motto? Lorraine was doing a great job, everybody. Would that work out? Is that okay? Thumbs up. Yeah, we got the thumbs up from Lorraine. So everybody, let's have a sip of water. And again, great job to everybody who was on here. That was a super fun workout. We kind of had the baseball theme because remember, last Saturday, I had the honor of getting to take the field with Bernie and some of her friends and teammates at Miracle League. And again, Bernie, you did a great job. Bernie hit 2 home runs, everybody. I was so proud of her. She did a great job. All right, Lorraine, go ahead when you're ready.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out the worst. Breathe in your power. So you reach your goals first.
So, Lorraine, that was wonderful. Great job. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you so much for that. That was a great breathing motto to finish off a great Monday workout. Everybody, thank you for being here. Big thanks to Karen. She was our co-host today. Thanks to Byron and Nick. Thanks to Bernie and Sandy. Thanks to Scott and Lisa, Yolanda, North County, Caitlin, Alicia, Clinton, and Mary. Thank you so much. Sammy, great to see you. Sammy's in the house. S22, Marilyn, ADC, Violetta. My mom's even here, everybody. Nick, give us a countdown, and here we go. I'll see you on Wednesday at 11 o'clock.
Then you done on Wednesday. We're done. Here we done. Bye. 40, 2, and 1.
Bye, everyone. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye.
Enjoy